In this video, I will demonstrate how to create an assignment, and then we will start to add points for that assignment. So I'm going to my social studies class. It says I have one assignment on file. I will go ahead and click add assignment. Very easy. Just complete this form and click save. So we will say that this is a homework assignment. And notice I'm in term 4 here, so be mindful of what term you're creating your assignment for. This is a regular assignment. I could say it's an extra credit or a pass-fail, but I'll call it a regular assignment, which means I need to declare how many points this assignment is worth. I'm going to say that it's worth 20 points. And I'm going to put this in the homework category. Now, if your category is not displayed as you need it, go ahead and click on Manage Categories, but you do have to declare what category your assignment falls into. Now it says, when was this assignment assigned? And that's today's date. When is it due? I'm going to say it's due on Friday. So I changed the date there. I'm ready to save. Let's go ahead and click save. Okay, perfect. If I go back to my classes and look at my social studies, it says I have 2 assignments now. Okay, that's great. Let's go ahead and click on assignments. And there are my 2 assignments for the quarter. This is the one I just created. It's worth 20 points. I will go ahead and start entering points here. Notice it says I have 0 missing. I haven't marked any assignments missing for any students yet. The class average has not been calculated yet for this assignment until we start entering points. I do want to show you modify. There are a couple important things in here when looking at an assignment. So I'm going to click on modify. If I need to change the title of the assignment or the point value, you can do that, or whatever you need to change here, maybe the due date. So that's a good option for you. But notice down here it says recalculate scores. This is very useful if for whatever reason you need to, you feel like the term grades need to be updated or recalculated. You can use this option here. An example would be, let's say this wasn't worth 20 points. It was actually only worth 10 points. So let's click save here. And then if I feel like, well, just to be safe, I'm going to recalculate term scores. I'm going to go ahead and click on recalculate. And the nice thing about that is that when it recalculates the assignment scores, it also calculates the term grades. So you have an option there if you ever feel like you need to recalculate those term grades. And then finally, you can delete an assignment if you need to for whatever reason. And again, that would recalculate those term grades. Okay, let's go back to our assignment list. We were looking at the homework 1 here. We looked at modify. You could copy this assignment to other classes. That's very useful if you teach the same subject in multiple classes. Now notice down here it says live, and that means this assignment is visible to parents and students. Just remember to make that live once you're ready to display that for parents and students. All right, let's go ahead and start entering scores. Very easy. You're just going to type in the points awarded for each student. You can see your students listed here. So let's say Amy earned a perfect score. She got a 10. Andrew got a 9. Darla got an 8. All right, so you can see the score is automatically calculated for this assignment, but it's also updating the term grade as well. So as you're creating or as you're entering scores, you can see how this assignment is changing a term grade for a student. All right, so let's go down to Darla here. Now notice we have these markings that you could say it's missing or late or incomplete. So however you need to mark an assignment for your reference. If I click on missing, it's going to plug in a 0 here for Darla. And that is because I used that option when I set up my class. Notice that dropped her term grade down to an F, so that's not good. I might in this case say, well, let's go ahead and drop this assignment from Darla's term grade. It didn't work out for her for whatever reason. Let's go ahead and drop it. And now she's back up to an A+ because it removed this 0 from her grade. All right, let's go ahead and add it back in. Instead, what I could do is just remove that 0, and now her term grade is back up. Okay, let's say she did turn it in It's no longer missing, it's late, but she only got a 15. Oh, I'm sorry, she only got, let's say, a 5 out of 10. Now she's getting a C+ in the term. Now if I say I can make a note here and save that message for Darla. This message here at the end that you type in, you can use that for your own reference, but it is visible in the communication portal. So these are live comments. So parents and students can see them. So be aware of that as you're typing in your comments. All right, that's how you enter points for an assignment. Now down at the bottom, notice a couple of options. You could drop this assignment for everyone in the class. Sometimes an assignment just doesn't work out and you want to remove it from the term grades. You also have an autofill option. This is often the easiest way to enter points. Just click fill all. Everyone gets the same number of points, and then you can modify individually as you need to. All right, so that is how we enter points for an assignment, and I hope that is useful for you.